And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Jumping, leaping attack. There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at everything he's already done. From WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
Seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Yeah, double arm lock, son.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
What a stomp! Good grief! Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing Rick was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate Warrior climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
While a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage, they must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
In an environment where it's not uncommon to see superstars beating their... Oh!
What a splash! Might have slipped there, Cole.
The two of you touched on Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley's Roman Superman punch. Good night. The champ needs to hurry here. Oh, somehow. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Damage is taking a toll.
Saw that one coming.
This might be it. Oh, ain't no stopping him now. described, combatants clashing inside a steel cage.
He's fighting from underneath.
Harsh impact.
History might be made here.
Roman Reigns.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Starting to struggle. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for us.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse. We have a new champion.